This is SoundersFC.com. Ross Fletcher and Kasey Keller with you, rounding off Seattle's 4-1 defeat at Montreal Impact, the expansion side. Controversial red card in the second half for John Kennedy Hurtado when the Sounders were 2-0 down. They got a third Montreal Impact, a goal for Eddie Johnson, but the winner for Montreal from the Lamar Nagel. How disappointing a night was it for Seattle?
Well, it's extremely disappointing. I mean, the first 30 minutes, they only have themselves to blame. They started very poorly, went a goal down from Felipe on Bernier with a nice assist. But in saying that, they really came back into the game at the beginning of, at the end of the first half, and it really looked like, by all accounts, they had a great chance to going into halftime of, sorting a few things out. But then they came out in the second half, they started a little bit flat, conceded the second, and then it all went wrong.
And what about that red card for John Kennedy Hurtado? How controversial was that, and should the Sounders appeal?
Well, I know that we have the advantage of the replay, but at the same time, when it happened, I didn't think it was anything more, at the very most, a yellow card. But what it was the ball's bouncing around. John stuck his leg kind of through to the player. He missed the ball, and then he really was obstruction if it was any call. But for some reason, Mark Geiger decides that it's a red card, changes the whole game in that simple call, and then Montreal take advantage early on to get the third goal. But then Eddie Johnson gave the Sounders a little bit of a lifeline, but it really was too much to ask. And with the space exposed and tired players, Sounders had an opportunity to clear the ball, but Lamar Nagel took advantage of it and, got that fourth for Montreal.
Well, it is a very, very busy run of fixtures for Seattle. They've got a chance to right that with Wednesday's game against Sporting Kansas City. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff. You can watch it on Kong TV and 97.3 Cairo FM. And Kasey, Sporting KC come in as a very strong team from the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, no question. Went on a great run to start the season. They've kind of, came back into the middle a little bit after that. But in saying that, they're going to be motivated. They're going to want to keep pushing hard and, kind of show that the West domination, that maybe it's kind of coming to an end a little bit, but the Sounders really going to want to bounce back on Wednesday night.
Kasey, thanks very much. Join us again then on Wednesday night. The Sounders looking to get back on the horse, as they say, against Sporting Kansas City. For Kasey Keller, I'm Ross Fletcher, saying see you again on SoundersFC.com.
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app, featuring live audio, matchday blog and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at SoundersFC.com/mobile.